What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist. Yes, I have a new studio set up today. But today, this morning, we're going to be talking about what to do, what you should do, what can you do when you're on vacation with a narcissist that ruins your vacation. You're on a trip or a luxurious resort or somewhere with a narcissist or a toxic person that just enjoys, like takes pleasure in ruining these special moments. What the hell can you do? Like, Lee, help us out. The reason I'm doing this video is because right now I'm on vacation, like the last little trip before summer ends, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on vacation. Right now. And of course, I used to be one of the ones who, make a trip kind of bad, right? That's one of the things I used to do. So my goal now is to help people avoid situations like this. Like, if you can go on a vacation without your narcissistic partner or parent or whoever the hell it is, that's what I would say do. If you can go without them, go without them. But Lee, they're going to cause ruckus when we get home. They're going to cause ruckus when you're there as well. So it's kind of like the choice right here. At least if you go on this vacation without them, possibly, you know what I mean? You get a reprieve. But Lee, they be blowing me up and texting me and calling me. Look, y'all, on these vacations, you can hit do not disturb. They're like, this, of course, use discretion, y'all. Use discretion because everybody's situation is going to be different. But in a lot of these situations, it's okay to pick you. You know what I mean? You can mute it. You can respond when you want to. You can do it because they're going to do it anyway. This is why I feel like a lot of people don't, like, they're going to do it anyway. Like, they're going to try to be mad. They're going to be mad. They're going to be disruptive. They're going to be childlike. They're going to be childish as hell. They're going to do a lot of BS that can feel like you driving you crazy. They're going to do this type of stuff, right? So you, on your side of things, prepare for it. You know what I mean? They're going to keep calling you and texting you late at night, sending you mean things, trying to throw off the trip if you go without them. And the crazy thing about it is, they might be the ones who suggest they don't go. Like, they might be the ones who suggest that they themselves not even go. I don't want to go. I'm not even going to go on the trip. You can go without me. Go without me then. And then you go without them, and they try to text you and call you and threaten you and do all kinds of horrible stuff while you're gone, or tell you that they're going to do horrible stuff to you when you get home. Or they go completely silent. They're going to try to ruin your trip anyway. So at least if you go without them, you can get a reprieve. You can get a little break, even though, like I said, you know what you're going home to. But like, it's crazy. If you take them with you, if you go on this trip with them, you're going to have a horrible trip most of the time. Sometimes you might have a decent trip. You're going to have a horrible trip, right? You're going to go home and have a horrible time at home. It's just like, at least you get a reprieve from the horribleness, because I know everybody's situation is going to be different. And of course, there's levels to the narcissism or the toxic person that you're facing and whatnot. But a lot of times it's going to fall in the similar criteria. It's going to fall in a similar area and whatnot. So this is something you probably need to consider. Like, if you can go without them, go without them. If it's not a choice whether or not you go without them, it's a family vacation, then in these spots right here, y'all, they're going to give you the silent treatment. Don't try to engage with them. Like, if they are being extremely short-tempered for no reason and like they're itching to try to get you to set them off, don't engage with them, y'all. I'm just serious. Like, in moments in time back in the past, when I was just like being intentionally disruptive on a trip, maybe not like outwardly disruptive, like I'm yelling and screaming and stuff like that, because there'd be family members around. It'd be the silent treatment and energy shifts and just act like I'm not there to help with the kids and stuff like that. So I would do that type of stuff. Don't engage with them. It really is a narcissist throwing a temper tantrum. It really is. The narcissist or toxic person in your life is throwing a temper tantrum and doesn't know how to act. So they're trying to ruin your trip because they're not having a good time. Yeah, it could be somewhere that they want to go. It's crazy. It could be their dream trip. You take them, surprise them with wherever they want to go, and they'll still be miserable. It's like, you can't make this person happy. So in these trips, try to enjoy yourself. Try to not engage with them as much as possible. You can try to include them, because that can become an argument later on. You didn't try to include me in anything. You can ask them, but always plan on them. Have a contingency plan in mind. If they say yes, I can do this. If they say no, which sometimes you might be hoping that they say no to go on an excursion, then if they say no, you can enjoy yourself. Like, well, at least I tried. They're going, y'all, this is the thing. And that's why I feel like they're going to do it anyway. That's the message that I'm trying to convey to y'all. regardless of how you act, regardless of how you treat them. You can be at their beck and call. You can be doing everything that they want you to do, everything that they ever ask you to do, and they will still try to ruin your day. Nothing. I feel like I need to understand this. Nothing you ever do will be good enough for them. They'll always be wanting more or find a way that it could have been better. So in this space right here, you kind of pat yourself on the back and just like, at least I planned this trip out. They didn't help at all. Now they're trying to ruin it. Now they didn't help plan the trip at all. Now they're trying to ruin it because they felt left out. They felt like everybody else is having a good time except for them. So they felt left out in the planning process, even though you might have tried to include them. Just do whatever you want to do. I'll follow your lead, babe. And now they're angry as hell. Just pat yourself on the back because that's a victory for you. Their disruptive temper tantrum, their silent treatment, their disruptive mood, their awkward ass energy, that's a victory for you. You may try to find times to enjoy yourself on the vacations. Don't worry about, I'm just telling y'all, sometimes you have to get to that space where you don't worry about them at all because they're going to do it anyway. I keep repeating myself like, look, you repeat yourself. I need this to be a mantra in your head. I need this to be a mantra. I need this to be something that you say to yourself. They're going to do it anyway. You know what I mean? They are going to do it regardless. They're going to do it anyway. So you should prepare. This is what preparation is for. They are absolutely 100% positively going to do it anyway. So I need you to understand that this space that you're in right now with this narcissistic person, this disruptive space, this energy that they're putting out into the world, they are going to do it anyway. They're going to try to ruin your trip, regardless of whether or not you include them, don't include them, go where they want to go, don't go where they want to go, do the excursion that they want to do, don't do the excursion that they want to do. I'm telling you, they're going to do it anyway. So pat yourself on the back. Be proud of yourself for making it this far. Be proud of yourself for planning this trip. Be proud of yourself that everybody else may be having a good time, even though this person is being disruptive as hell on the trip that you planned. You know? Now, if they plan the trip as a whole, like if they plan the trip, still try to have yourself a good time. If they are the planners of the trip, still try to have a good time, y'all. Still try to find moments of peace for yourself. Moments of peace where you don't get disrupted. Go for a walk by yourself. Do something by yourself in these spaces right here to give yourself a moment in time of peaceful time, y'all. Try to find a moment you can be peaceful by yourself. Even if you have kids, try to find a way to take a walk, do something. Try to find a way to give yourself some peace while you're on these vacations because it's supposed to be a vacation, like a vacation away from the real world, stress relief or whatnot. But if you're going on vacation with a narcissist, you're bringing the stress to the beach. You know what I'm saying? You know how to say bringing sand to the beach? That's what you're doing. Except toxicity. You're bringing toxicity to the nuclear power plant. You know what I mean? You're bringing radioactive material to the radioactive power plant, whatever it is, you know. But that's how it goes. Then this part I need to understand that like narcissists are going to ruin vacations because we are just internally unhappy people, y'all. We really are. We're just internally unhappy. Vacations away from the house, like the home is normally a safe space, a safe place for a narcissist, right? I know a lot of people ask me, why do narcissists ruin vacations? Home is a safe place for narcissists, right? This is my perspective. Other people are going to have different, varying opinions, and that's fine. I feel like home is a safe place. Home is where I can take the mask off, where I can be myself, right? Nobody else outside, everybody else outside, maybe people outside the home don't know who I really am, right? But everybody else in the house does, because this is who I've been. This is how I've gotten to this point, right? So with that being said, since everybody knows who I am in home, getting away from the house, going on vacation, going to somebody else's house, going to the beach or something like that, takes that narcissist or takes me away from their safe place, takes me away from my safe zone. You see? So if you're taking them away from the place where they feel the safest, you can see why they might react this way towards you. You can see why they might be behaving this way towards you. Like this is part of that space that you kind of fall into when you're dealing with toxic narcissistic people. You know, this is kind of space like you're taking them away from their safety bubble so they lose their damn minds. You're taking them away from their place of, you know, where they can just feel like they can be themselves, where they had like the mask, they had to pack, you know, I said they take the mask off at home. They have to pack the mask in their luggage to take with them on vacation. They have to pack it in their travel bag or their trash bag or whatever they use to pack their clothes and materials and stuff like that they use to take on vacation. So they have to pack their trash bag and things like that. They have to do it like that. You know, they have to pack. The mask is heavy. It takes up a lot of room. So especially if you're around a big crowd of friends and family members, they have to put on this act. I'm putting on an act in front of everybody for an entire weekend or a week or a month, whatever it is. You know what I mean? It can be very, very heavy. So try to find moments of peace on your vacation. Try your hardest. I know it's difficult, y'all. Try your hardest to not let this person be an extremely disruptive force on your vacation. And if they are disruptive, find moments of peace and clarity, and just don't beat yourself up. Don't hammer away at yourself, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to hammer away at yourself to the point where you no longer want to come on vacation anymore, and you just want to just chill. You know what I mean? But anyways, y'all, thanks for tuning into another episode. I really appreciate y'all. Super thankful for y'all. Super grateful for every single one of y'all. I'm just beyond grateful for, for y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't, y'all. There's so many people who watch the videos and don't subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. It's just like this. Boop. I greatly appreciate it. And the more people that subscribe, the more YouTube pushes these videos out to help more people. So by you hitting the subscribe button, you could be helping somebody else that didn't know what they were going through until they seen this video. Maybe like you were. Maybe you didn't know what you were going through until you saw one of my videos. And the reason you saw one of my videos is because somebody before you subscribed. It's like paying it forward, y'all. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.